Warning. The content in this podcast that you're about to hear are the thoughts of my own, and mainly my own. And my guest here, Josue, is just to commentate and to set me straight and slap me into place most of the times. Right?
Yeah.
Nowadays, life is intertwined with technology. Let's figure it out. Welcome to Life, Tech, and Sundry. Okay, so we'll go through the six. You already know that we're gonna go for the anime. The anime.
Yeah, so the 3 and then the anime.
No, the 6.
No, the 3.
The 6.
The 3.
The 6.
The 3.
The 6.
The 3, Marcos.
The
Take it or leave it.
full on. Full.
Take it or leave it, Marcos.
Full frontal. 6.
No, the 3.
The 6.
The 3.
6.
3. Sun.
Oh, there you go. I was waiting for the Japanese one. 6
Sun.
inches.
No.
6.
Sun.
Sun, please.
Sun.
6.
Sun.
6.
Sun.
Nana.
Sun.
Nana.
That's not even. That's 7.
Inches. Translate the word 6 to Japanese.
Todo, it means in 6 in Japanese.
Google.
I think she
Say
means
the word
Roku.
6 in Japanese.
In Japanese, that's doku.
Doku. Doki.
Doki doki. Boku.
Boku. Come on, the 6. Full 6.
Oh yeah, Roku. Roku. I was right.
Yeah.
But no, the 3, Marcos. Sun.
6.
Sun, Marcos. Take it or leave it.
6.
It's okay, Marcos.
Come on. You go
Take it.
odds, I'll go evens.
No, Marcos.
Come on.
Take the 3. Take
Come
the
on.
3.
Greetings. My name is Marcos Lopez, and tonight it's just going to be Mr. J and myself.
And his
Wait.
thoughts.
And my thoughts. This
Wait,
time,
turn me down a little bit.
I will never turn you down. But
Turn me
seriously
down.
though.
You turn me down?
How about now?
Deja vu. Dun, 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 dun. He's like, no, the copyright.
But yeah, how do I sound?
You sound good.
Okay. This evening, we have a lot of thoughts that I found interesting during the week, and I feel like should be looked upon, and I feel that Mr. J should set me straight on these thoughts.
Yes.
And
I will be bringing in the fist of justice.
and reasoning, because
But mostly justice.
all the justice, okay? All the justice. Okay, so today, as the guest, Mr. J will have all the odds, and I'll have all the evens.
But I'm not the guest.
You're not a guest. You're right. You're standing. You're legit. You're okay. Mr. J will have the odds, and I'll have the evens. Please begin. What the? Did I hear that in the background?
You hear it?
Yeah, I hear it through your headphones.
Oh, through my headphones?
Yeah.
That sucks. Hold up.
Still through your headphones. Still through your headphones.
Hold up. Huh.
What are you using as your microphone?
My microphone. Oh, it might be that.
The kitty cat?
There you go. And there we go. Okay, try this one more time.
Oh no. There we go. Why?
Poor Richie.
Pourquoi?
All right, so what have we done?
Okay, so
The 3, right?
Mr. J is gonna go for the first 3 odds, and I'll go for the last 3 evens. Go for it, if you will, please. No. Drink water.
Meet Keith Gill, the man who drove the GameStop Reddit mania and made millions. Beat Keith Gill. He's a 34-year-old.
With enthusiasm, if you will.
He's a 34-year-old Massachusetts guy who wears
Die.
cat t-shirts and a collection of headbands while running his Roaring Kitty YouTube channel from the basement of his rented residence. Jill has championed GameStop for months
Gil.
and posted a celebrity YouTube video on January 22nd when his stock closed at $65 per share after hovering around $19 at the start of January. Wearing his signature headband, matching wristband, and avatar sunglasses, or aviator,
Yeah.
he sipped. What?
Yes.
He sipped from the flute of Fresco and thanks his fellow traders for their insight and ongoing support. Though these positions known as shorts presented an opportunity. If even enough small-time buyers managed to push GameStop price above a certain point, the hedge fund managers will be forced to exit their positions at a loss. The squeeze scheme worked, turning Gill into an everyman icon. Gill will go down as the greatest legend in the history of Wall Street bets. John Hagedorn, a 34-year-old training supervisor based in... That's a place in New York? Ronkonkoma.
That's a native American area in New York
Told
City.
the Wall Street Journal, he is the original OG, Hagedorn said. Read more at www.daily news, New York Daily News.
So
Next topic. Imagine
so
that.
basically he went hard like
I will be the one to decide.
on the stocks for GameStop because there were some people that
Who decided that?
well, the other guys, they were running not a scam, but they were betting that if the stock on GameStop goes down and stays low, they would get a lot of money, which I don't know why. And this guy on Reddit was keeping a thread and a YouTube channel, meaning that he social hacked, I guess, the stock market that were investing and said, "Oh, buy stocks." And because of other people, they wanted that stock to be low. They had to put in more money to fight it to keep low, to the point where at the beginning of January it was $19, and it closed on the 22nd at how much?
$65 per share, but I know it's worth more.
Now, yeah, it's in that he became a millionaire
Yeah.
just by saying buy stocks. And thanks to the internet, and they're seeing if there's a legal precedence for what's the word? Filibustering. No, it's not filibustering. It is it? I think it is. Hold up.
Well, let's see.
Define the word filibustering.
Nope. But yeah, I mean, I don't have any more insight on the GameStop stuff because I don't really care.
But this
It
is
was
an
cool.
example. This it's not that you don't care, because we understand that GameStop is going down. It's the market is changing in the game industry and the way for
Yeah.
people to consume games, which is going digital. And GameStop
I mean,
just
let's be honest.
yes,
GameStop sucks.
it's been known to not be the best. You and I because of when you gave us your GameCube, we went and bought more games and bought a second time Melee for like $20 back in the day.
And you still didn't give me my money?
We finished. We broke the first disc that you gave us. We wore it out. And broke a
Yeah.
controller.
And you
But
didn't pay me for it.
I mean, you gave it away because you had a
No.
PS2.
I didn't give it away.
Oh, who gave it away?
What do you think?
M-U-M?
No, what? Who spells it like that?
I pronounce it like that?
No. That's in the other side of the world, Marcos.
That's in the side of the pond.
Yeah.
M-O-M.
Yes.
But this was, how old were you? Were you expecting a cut? Were you expecting to get paid?
Yes. I still want to get paid.
But there's no receipt, no proof of
Oh, there
exchange.
is. I took pictures.
With what phone? In 2008, 2007?
I had it. I have it still.
You have it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, but yeah, GameStop, you will be remembered, but not for your bad customer experience.
No, for your bad customer experience.
Oh, I want to remember it for its awesome things in the stock market. That's your
Yeah.
answer?
Yeah, no, it's gonna go down history as the worst gaming place ever.
Okay.
It was a good place to hang out, but not a good place to buy or sell.
Okay. Number 2. Lockheed Boeing team pitch Defiant X, its candidate for the Army's long-range assault helo competition. Washington. Lockheed Martin-owned Sikorsky and Boeing have pitched a tweaked version of the team's coaxial technology demonstrator, the SB-1 Defiant, which it plans to submit for the U.S. Army's future long-range assault FLRAA competition, according to the companies. Allegedly. The modified competition-ready aircraft, design is being called Defiant X. Wow. Taking the same surname as little brother Raider X.
Richard X?
Right, and Raider X.
Richard.
Which is Lockheed's submission for the Army's other helicopter competition. The Future Attack Reconnaissance Aircraft FARA program.
FARA.
For short, yeah. Future Air.
No, say it, Marco.
Future Air Reconnaissance Aircraft.
No, FARA.
FARA program, running nearly in parallel. Both aircraft build off and scale up from Sikorsky's X-2 demonstrator, which flew for the first time in 2008. As you do. Lockheed Martin came out with Radiator X roughly 2 years ago.
You mean Raider?
Oh yeah, what did I say?
Radiator?
Raider X roughly 2 years ago at the Association of the U.S. Army's annual trade show.
Sponsored.
One thing that always comes out of the importance of this aircraft at the X. Tim Malia, Sikorsky's FARA director,
FARA.
said at the time, quote, "The X is defined by the Army as the terminal area where they have to go do the work, do the reconnaissance, do the attack mission. The operation at the X is critical for the program and this platform." Basically, X marks the spot.
Yes.
Modernizing its vertical lift fleet is the Army's third highest priority, behind long-range precision fires and next-generation combat vehicles development. The Army intends to field both the FLRAA and FARA by roughly 2030. Read more at www.defensenews.com. I have the link below. But my boy over here, freaking uppercase, I was like, FLRAA. I like Mr. J over here, the funny guy. But yeah, no, it's just aeronautics. It tickles my fancy.
Why didn't you say it, Marcos?
You say it. You typed it. I say you type it.
No, you were reading it. Marcos, we agreed that you have the evens. This is even.
But I never said I was going to read your updates.
You never said you wouldn't.
Yeah, by default, I'm not doing it. Okay. No, wait. Well, so this tickles my fancy because it's freaking engineering.
Do you like titties?
Who doesn't? No, there's different kinds of people, right? But yeah, personally, I like aeronautical engineering, and I don't like the reason for it, but if you got to do what you got to do, right? I like the machine and the systems behind it. So yeah, I'm as an aeronautical/mechanical engineer, mechanical/aeronautical engineer. This just floats all my boats and airplanes and helicopters.
Don't forget about airplanes.
Yes. What about you?
Yeah.
I mean, you already know there's going to be a lot of programming in those things.
Maybe.
You don't think so? Like hydraulics programming, some MATLAB. Definitely MATLAB.
No, not the MATLAB. We don't talk about MATLAB. We don't talk about MATLAB.
You had a bad experience with it?
Yes.
It sucks. That's all I gotta say.
Yes.
But it does the job. And then there's machine language.
I mean, I don't know. Oh, you didn't read the last part. And Faro by roughly 2030.
Yeah. I said...
No, you said and Faro, and then you stopped.
By roughly 2030, I said.
You didn't even read the middle part.
I see your thing for editing.
Like... both and Farah, and like...
And I stopped. It's explicit, so yeah, I mean, but yeah. Number 3.
Can black holes be a source of energy? No. There you go. That's the answer to your question, Marcos.
Please proceed.
Okay. Black holes believed to form when massive stars collapse at the end of their lifetime. And arguably the most enigmatic objects in the universe.
Enigmatic.
I said it right, Marcos.
Okay.
They comprise a region of space-time. Wait,
comprise.
Space and time? They comprise a region of space and time?
Is space-time where gravity is...
No. But it's supposed to be space and time?
No, space-time.
What's the difference?
It's one word versus 2.
But is that legal?
It's not telling me it was illegal. Not because we can do it means we should do it.
There you go. Space and time, where gravity is so strong that nothing can escape from it. Thus, one cannot see them directly and can only infer their presence and their highly energetic nature from the surrounding matter. The concept of extracting rotational energy from a black hole is a prediction of general relativity and was first realized in the late 1960s. But no viable mechanism for extraction has emerged. Now, new research from physicists, I thought I said Loca.
I mean, close, but
Luca
not close enough.
Right?
He had a lot of miso, you know.
Lusa con miso.
Right, with miso.
From Columbia Astrophysics Laboratory in Columbia University's Astrophysics Laboratory in New York, and Felipe Asenjo from Adolfo Ibáñez University in Chile suggests there is such a process, an instance of immersing the spinning black hole in an external supplied magnetic field and plasma of charged particles. This would cause a rearrangement of reconnection of the magnetic field lines with the emission of particles, some that fall into the black hole and others would escape.
In other words, basically like a water dam, except that the power source of suckage is the black hole, and the particles, the plasma, is going to be hitting something like a turbine, and that impact onto the turbine is going to be your kinetic energy. And some of it, like it said, bouncing off, and some of it getting taken away by the black hole. So basically a modern day turbine, but instead of being pushed by water, the turbines are being held in place by a magnetic field, and some plasma is getting sacrificed. Would that be considered steam? No, right? What is that? Just a kinetic...
That's whatever they're calling this.
A kinetic turbine?
I guess you can
Like,
call it that. But a kinetic turbine wouldn't...
It's still a
'cause, like,
turbine. Yeah, just call it... You're right.
I
Slap,
guess it's
please.
a turbine.
You got to slap. I need to be reasoned with.
Oh, okay. Hold up.
Or a whip.
Slow down. There you go.
There you go. Yeah. Because turbine...
like when you think of a turbine, it's a fan.
Yes.
Essentially make blowing air outside of it.
Yes.
Well, in this case, it's sucking. Is more of a vacuum.
Yes.
It's like it's more of a, what's it called? Like a vacuum.
A resistor. A resistor turbine. It creates the energy of the kinetic energy is produced because of the particles blowing into the turbine, getting sucked into the black hole.
Well, this one's more sucking it.
Yes, and the impact of the particles into the turbine
they're saying that
would produce kinetic energy.
They can put in the black hole an external magnetic field and basically like a line of particle or like
A flow.
plasma of charged part. Yeah,
That's your flow, your water, more or less.
but I don't know how would that create energy. But I mean,
It would suck it in, like you said, and it would impact the turbine. And because the turbine is fighting against it like water, like let's pretend it's water, the physical energy of the part of the plasma passing the turbine rotates. It's like us doing with a motor on a boat, but instead of the water there being an engine, there's an engine to store energy of the plasma hitting the fan or the turbine.
no, but like how do
spinning
we
it.
get the energy?
The kinetic energy of it spinning, because it has to go by the turbine like a dam. You remember how the pressure of it going through?
But the problem is, how will we contain that?
It thus the magnetic field. I don't know. I mean, they're saying
but
magnetic.
that's
I
kind-
know you're correct. This is the theory for these guys.
Yeah, but that has to be like extremely strong.
Salutations, Marcos here. This is a message to all the listeners out there. There are links in the show notes for our Twitter, email, and even show notes. Any questions or ideas for the podcast can be sent via these links. Now, back to our regularly scheduled podcast.
Like probably even close to, it has to be even stronger than the planet's magnetic field.
Extra thick!
You know that that those what are the four energies? No, is it energies?
4 states of energy of matter.
No, it's gravity is one, magnetism is the other, radiation is the other. You know what I'm saying though, right?
Yeah. No, but I'm saying that if to contain to have a magnetic field that can be able, I guess, catch the charged particles after going to the black hole.
Yeah, it's the turbine is in the way.
You would need to.
Is in the way of the particles
but
getting
like
sucked.
but like collecting that type of energy.
Mhm.
Because they're saying it's through a magnetic field. You would need a magnetic field stronger than even the planet's magnetic field.
Yes, they didn't say it was little amount. You're correct. They're just saying
I'm
it could
like-
be a kinetic fan.
Because you have to realize that a black hole can catch even a
light.
ray of light. So theoretically,
It would
you
suck
can
the
say
fan.
that the black hole. You can say that the black hole is consuming or being a vacuum that's even faster than the speed of light.
So do you think
So
that would
imagine how much energy that would be spitting back out. It will be a lot, but can we contain that?
I think I'm understanding them wrong, because what I understood is that we're gonna put something close to or in front of the black hole, and the black hole is gonna be sucking, right, all the particles and that kinetic energy that.
Well, maybe how about this instead? Maybe put it like at a distance, but like have it.
It's gonna be in a distance, yeah.
No, but it has to be a very long distance, because like I said, it's shooting. It will probably shoot it back out faster than the speed of light.
And there's sometimes items, right, that do get shot out.
Yeah.
Not always.
Actually,
but
I don't know. Maybe let's say theoretically it'll be shot back at the speed of light. Then using magnetic fields to kind of slow it down, and then eventually you'd be having it stored somewhere.
Okay, yeah. Mine was like a fan. I thought they were talking about like a turbine.
Well, I thought yeah, but then containing, because like you put the charged particle, and then what? Because like energy won't then spit back consistently.
No, it's the act of the turbine spinning because of the
No, yeah, you shoot the
particles.
charged particle.
You let it
let
go.
it charge up in the
And let it
in the black hole, and then
it's not even that.
this will cause a reconnection of magnetic field lines with the merging of particles. So yeah, it will essentially create a new path that will shoot back out of the black hole, but then catching that's charged particle. Like I said, but you have to do it at a certain distance. That distance has to be very far.
So they're not even talking about getting in the way of the black hole. They're just catching whatever comes out once they throw a bunch of plasma.
I guess. Let me see.
Mike, that's even more shady than what I was thinking, but more plausible.
Yeah, look. One is that the black hole must be fast spinning, and the other is that it should be massive. So the thing they have, identifies two key conditions for energy extraction. One is that the black hole must be fast spinning, and the other is that it should be massive. Yeah, because you have energy spitting out at speeds that most of us can't do.
Near the speed of light easily.
Yeah.
If not faster.
I mean, the process also be found highly effective compared to other models with an energy efficiency can reach 150%. It's not unlimited, however, as the power extraction can be induced, a significant spin down the black hole and a loss of efficiency of a magnetic reconnection process. In practice, the researchers suggest that magnetic field reconnection is likely to occur intermittently, and the association emission expected to display a bursty nature that should be expected. I mean, they say they're accounting that the black hole is going to be spinning at an extremely fast rate, and that, like I said, if they're going to catch it basically or extract it, it has to be big, which is where we're coming from, where it's like it has to be at a certain distance. So this thing has to be so it's not far off to say that this mechanism, whatever, might be the size of a planet
minimum
to really work.
Yeah, but this is with non-existent technology. It's just the proof of concept.
Yeah,
but this excites me. It excites me. I'm an excitable boy. Please restrain me.
There's a problem.
What?
There's a problem playing the audio.
I can't be restrained?
Hold up. Wait. Where is it? Here it is.
I had to restrain myself. Come on.
Do it.
Come on.
Okay. So next one, Marcos.
So, numero cuatro. Okay. I know what you're doing, so I have a copy. Number 4.
No, read from the thing. I didn't do anything. No, just read from the doc, Marcos. Come on.
10 billion year old super Earth.
Read from the doc, though.
Yes.
This one I didn't change. I changed the next one.
Has been found in our galaxy that suggest ancient life forms are possible. Cat girls for the win! And all the animal girls. Astronomers have found a
All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle.
Yes. Astronomers have found a hot, rocky Earth's super Earth that has existed since almost the dawn of our Milky Way galaxy. It could profoundly alter the search for intelligent life. You think? Around 280 light years distant, 280 TOI 561b is a rocky world, a third
Rocky Road?
a rocky world, a third bigger than Earth that orbits its star in just 10.5 hours. That's fast, isn't it?
Yeah.
It takes us a year. It's thought to be around 10 billion years old, twice as old as the solar system. When the majority of stars in our galaxy were first beginning to shine, the Milky Way is about 12 billion with a big B years old.
You're not reading from the doc, are you?
The confirmation of TOI 561b demonstrates that rocky planets may have been forming for most of the history of the universe. Open quote. TOI 561b is one of the oldest rocky planets yet discovered, end quote, said Lauren Weiss, team leader and postdoctoral fellow at the University of Hawaii.
Honolulu.
Hawaii. Its existence shows that the universe has been forming rocky planets almost since its inception 14 billion years ago. The team's paper was presented at the recent 237th meeting of the American Astronomical Society and will appear in the Astronomical Journal in February 2021. The discovery of TOI 561b has consequences for alien hunting. End quote. Oh! Read more at www.forbes.com. So, what does he mean by alien hunting, though?
It means he's crazy.
But an astronomer that's getting all the papers. All of them papers.
Let's see. I mean, I don't know, Chief. Something seemed odd with me
What?
about this paper.
In February 2021.
Thick disk.
I mean, astronomers, you already know that they're looking at the future, literally, or the past. Sorry, the distant
Or the
past.
present.
That too.
But nah. I don't know. I feel like it sounds like another one of these, like, oh, look at this planet, it's just like Earth. And they're like, nope, never mind.
But is
Is it extra thick?
it's a third bigger than Earth, so yeah.
That's not extra thick, Marcos. That's
What
just,
defines extra thick then?
it has to be at least 3 times.
It's 3 times. It's a third.
No, it's a third.
Oh, a third bigger.
So
That's-
it's
that's so
not
thick.
even thick.
That's thick. Is Earth
No.
not thick?
No, Earth is the standard, Marcos.
And a third.
See,
bigger?
Jupiter's extra thick. Is
How
this
many-
Jupiter?
Is this Jupiter?
Yeah,
No.
is this Jupiter size?
It's at least halfway.
As at most Mars.
No, Mars is smaller than Earth.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I agree with Jupiter, but Mars is smaller than Earth. Which one's big? I mean, by how much bigger is Jupiter then? That would be like just too thick. Is there such thing as too thick, Josue?
Never.
Never? You heard it here, listeners. Allegedly, there's no such thing as
Actually,
too
no,
thick.
there is too much. There is too thick. Never mind.
Hold up. It's like
He's like, hold the phone.
It's like the surface.
No, but it's nah. No.
It's like the surface tension in a cup of water, the water tension. You just let
you didn't read everything. You missed out a lot of stuff.
What do you mean? This is a quote.
Like, look at the doc.
If you want to read more, you're gonna read.
No. Look at the doc.
I'm not gonna read that X all caps things.
What does it say?
I mean, what does McDonald's have to do with this?
Why not? Is it explicit?
I mean, if you said
it-
something about ice cream like Rocky Road, then maybe.
But you did.
I did, but you didn't. That's the thing.
But listen. If someone
Listen.
If someone were to slap down in front of you an Oreo, and an M&M McFlurry, would you
You're
deny
making
it?
me think. What about Carvel though? Is Carvel next to me? The Carvel Oreo
No,
one.
just the
Carvel
two.
lunch.
Just the two McFlurries. If they were to place down right in front of you, would you deny it?
Both for free?
Yeah,
I'll take both. Yeah.
exactly. So, do you like McFlurries, Marcos?
Yes.
Exact. So, why didn't you read it?
What? Sorry, I was in the trance. What?
No, you weren't.
No. Wait. What?
Do you
Like-
like McFlurries?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes,
See.
yes.
So what's wrong with you stating that?
What does it have to do with the planet?
Because you had a rocky road.
I guess. Just this once. I, Marcos Lopez, I like McFlurries.
Now say the other one from the other.
No, that's all you get.
Okay. But yeah, it just sounds
get
like
excited.
to me,
This
like,
this excites me.
it doesn't excite me.
Chains and whips may hurt you, but this excites me. Knowledge excites me.
Now, what about this? Ah, dang it.
Ha! I took it away. You're like refreshing face. What? McFlurries?
No.
Oh.
See, I never got that. Who likes extra thick milkshakes?
Well, is there such thing as an extra thick milkshake?
Yeah.
To start off, a milkshake is already thick. Oh.
There you go. You got it read.
I got it right. That meant that I had to be silent.
So next one.
Number 5.
Did an alien life form do a drive-by by our solar system in 2017? The answer to that is no. There you go.
Open quote.
But on November 12th, wait, you said 2017.
Please proceed.
On November 12th, 2018, Avi Lebe.
Loeb.
No, Lebe.
Loeb, if anything.
I know what I said. Did I study?
Did you stutter? No.
Did I study?
No, you
Then
didn't.
the chairman of the astronomy department at Harvard and a young research assistant, Shemel
Your old stomping
Biale.
grounds, Josue.
What? No, I
You're like-
never went to Harvard.
You're like, no.
No, Shemel Biale published a paper in the highly prestigious Astrophysical Journal Letters, arguing that humans may have discovered the first evidence of alien technology in the form of a mysterious object called, come on guys, English, Umwamwa.
Oh, moi.
Umwamwa.
Ungawa. No, come on. Dale.
No, we can't do that one. But that's literally what it sounds like.
That's
Umwamwa.
copyrighted. No?
That's literally what it says, is it not?
Oh, moi.
Umwamwa.
Oh, mama. Oh,
Umwamwa.
mama. They tried to say, oh, mama.
No, Umwamwa.
Well, mommy. Maybe.
Gosh. That has streaked through the solar system in the
Naked
previous
even.
fall. Reporters flocked to his door. I was not one of them because I am sane and not a crazy best. No. Because I thought the claim was clever and bold, but far-fetched. And I still do. much as I wish it were true. But few of his scientific colleagues agree with him, as Loeb will be the first to tell you in his new book, Extraterrestrial. Hold up. They missed.
Extra thick.
There you go. Yes, they mispronounced it. Which is part graceful memoir and part plea for keeping an open mind about the possibilities of what is out there in the universe. That's called drugs.
Thick.
That's called drugs. In particular, life. Otherwise, he says we might miss something amazing, like the church officials in the 17th century who refused to look through Galileo's telescope.
Extra thick.
Are we both scientists and lay people? No, I'm more of a Doritos kind of guy. And lay people ready?
Thick.
He asked in his introduction, is human civilization ready to confront what follows or accepting the plausible conclusion arrived at through evidence-based hypothesis, aka drugs, that terrestrial life isn't unique and perhaps not even particularly impressive? I fear the answer is no. And prevailing prejudice is a cause for concern. Umwamwa, Hawaiian. This is Hawaiian. wait, hold up.
You even sounded surprised.
Hold up. How do you say this? Wait.
Oh, we were right. Omwamwa.
Umwamwa.
We were right. You say it how you read it. Omwamwa. Hawaiian for...
Wait, hold on. Let me go to... Hold up. That's
hold
funny.
Hold the phone.
That's funny.
Do you have the Google thing?
Yep.
Let's see if you can pass it through for our listeners.
Oumuamua.
It's a little boy or a girl?
I don't know, but it's what I said, right?
You're not wrong.
Oumuamua.
All right.
Every time it says it, you have to put it so that it's properly pronounced.
Okay.
From the beginning of that paragraph. Open quote.
Oumuamua.
Oumuamua, Hawaiian for scout, was first noticed by a telescope on the island of Maui on October 19th, 2017, when it was already on its way out of the solar system. Having passed closest to the sun a month before, it had come from outside the solar system from the direction of the star Vega. Nobody ever got a picture of the object, but from how its brightness varied as it tumbled, astrophysicists was able to deduce that it was about a quarter mile across and at least 5 to 10 times larger than it was wide. An artist's interpretation
so
of
it
reddish,
was not
Extra thick.
No. Cigar-shaped white was widely reproduced based on some surprising herky-jerky motions as it departed our realm. Astronomers concluded that... Hold up. Whoa, hey, that's it for part 1.
What? There's a part 2 then, right?
Of course.
Okay, guys, stay tuned for part 2 of this podcast. By the way, what's the release schedule, Josue?
Well, depending on what it is, the next episode could be either Thursday or next week, Tuesday.
Okay, so me, the editor, I'll try to make sure, delirious over here. I'll try to make sure that I'll release it at an early time every Tuesday and Thursday on East Coast time.
So that means if you're on the West Coast, you're about 4 hours behind.
The West Coast, really?
Yes, the West Coast. I said the West Coast? Oh, I meant the West Coast.
This is staying in.
This is gold.
But anyways, listeners, until next time.
Stay tuned.
Stay frosty.
Oh, I don't like Frosty.
Hi there. Thank you for tuning in to the LTS Podcast. All the notes and more can be found in the description. By the way, we have a social media page where content is posted regularly. Feel free to reach out at us through there or via email. Both are found in the description. When you support the show, we have a merch store where you can buy an item that you like. If buying merch is not your thing and you just want to support the show directly, we also have links to those too, if you'd like. Thank you. Also, every comment is really appreciated. Credits in the description as well. Peace.